All right, welcome to Mini Build Monday, number 14. Today we've got a cool idea. We're going to be building a greenhouse. So thanks to Annie's comment for the suggestion. Yeah, last week we built a football stadium. So check that out in episode 13 if you'd like to see that. Keep the comments coming because I always need more things to build. All right, to our palette. We've got some smooth quartz, some stairs and slabs as well. We've got some glass and glass panes. I think that's going to be like the structure, and we're going to put lots of glass because what greenhouse doesn't have lots of glass, or at least some clear material. We're gonna have some grass, maybe some dirt, depending to plant stuff in. Some leaves and moss, also a little decorative. I think I'm gonna do some of the inside and like the holders and whatnot for the plants, kind of with oak wood and some stripped oak wood. And the path down the middle will be brick and granite, mostly brick. We might toss in some granite. Yeah, so I'm thinking about making somewhat like of a little half cylinder, like you usually see in a greenhouse. And then maybe I'll have some outside gardens on the sides. Or maybe I could do two. We'll see. I'm gonna get to building though. Alright, see you in a second. Okay, so I started off by making the frame of the greenhouse. I did this front face. I made it like a little circle on top. I made some cross beams. Then I expanded the outside and I added some panes in the front. I brought everything across, and actually I lowered it all one block because it looked a little too tall at the beginning. And then I switched out the glass with some different stained glass, and I ended up settling on light gray. I think it worked a little better than the normal clear glass that kind of looked a little goofy. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like the light blue like texture in between the glass. I added some bricks down the middle as a little walkway, and I added some different plots of grass to be our little growing stations. Put trapdoors along the front of these to just make them look more contained, but I couldn't put them in between because there was only a one block gap. Then I tried to make some hanging plants with leaves and trapdoors on the bottom. They looked okay, but I ultimately switched them out for clay pots with little saplings and ferns and azaleas inside of them. Did this on both sides. I put oak planks in the floor between the dirt, and then I planted flowers of all different types in all the little pots. All right, I'm all finished building, so here's our greenhouse. Look at this. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, the main thing I would switch about it is I would make it a little longer if I could. If I had more space, like I'd probably make it two more of these sections. I think it would look better like that and look a little more realistic. Not realistic, but that's often how they are. So, yeah. Added some azalea trees on the outside and some like leaves as little bushes. And then I used World Edit to keep these stained glass panes not from like going half. Also, my friend Juan, if you don't know him from my survival series, he had a great idea to put glowberries in here for light because I was trying to figure out how to light it. So it looks pretty good. I got a bunch of hanging plants and I got a bunch of flowers. Unfortunately, I could only put one trapdoor if I put one in here, so I thought that'd be weird, so I just put them on the fronts. But it looks pretty nice. I thought about putting little tables with clay pots, but I didn't think that would make as much sense. Yeah. Added a little bit of variation to the paths. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah. Pretty happy with how this turned out. Pretty fun little build. I always love anything with plants. So if you have any more suggestions for plant ideas, like we've got this tree over here from, what was that, episode 4? Yeah. Definitely love to do some more plant builds in the future. Oh yeah, and I decided to do some light gray glass. It's panes on the front and these bottom windows, and then it's blocks here. I think white looked a little like it was a little too much white, and then clear glass there wasn't like enough. I could see through it. So this looks like it's a nice middle ground between the two. Yeah, awesome. Might even consider breaking this in survival or something. I'd have to switch it up and maybe make it functional. Have some little farms in here. I think that'd be a cool idea. Maybe some like auto bone meal farms or something like that. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for checking out the video and have a good one. I'll see you in episode 15.